Alright, welcome to SouFLoTV again, everybody. It's your host with the most. So, Etana, the strong one, goes off viciously on a music fan, is the headline for this one. Big up to Hype Life magazine. Anyways, listen, for those of you who don't like strong language, there is some strong language in here. And if you have small kids around, this is now is the time to cock up them ears or send them out of the room. I'm not going to keep it that dirty still, but I'm going to talk how the thing go. And Etana, if you look upon them and say, hey boy, you know, say, hey child, show me a Sergina, but send you up under your blood. You see what I say? It's one of them kind of things. Alright? She make the man know, say, she nah ramp with it. So, here's how. Alright, so Etana recently was at the Grammys, like I said, and anyway, she did the Grammys a whole vibe because she was nominated also for Best Reggae Album, even though she did not win. Shout out to Shaggy and Sting, they won. Anyways, a fan or music person, lover, whatever, one of them people up on social media wrote, remember the days when Etana, the strong one, was the conscious one, and tagged her in it. I don't know if Etana did vex because she never win nothing or whatever the case was, but Etana fire back. She said, I want to know who the fuck are you to decide whether I am conscious or not. I'm on the red carpet. Where the fuck are you at? Oh, coming from Etana, that sounded kind of vicious, right? I want to know who the fuck are you to decide whether I'm conscious or not. She said, me up on the red carpet, where you there? Now listen, man. Clap back for sure. Listen, some of these people on social media, they come at you because you are a public personality, social media personality, and they feel like they can just do and say anything when it comes to you. Tell you anything they feel like, say anything. There is no couth with a lot of these people. Now, mind you, Etana just became a mom not too long ago and had her little baby there, and she kept it pushing with her music career and everything. You know, she went through her ups and downs because after the elections with the Donald Trump thing, honestly, even I was a bit perturbed by some things that she said. But in the meantime, I cut her off, right? Even though I was never a big Etana fan in the first place, but I never had anything against her. If I heard her songs, I thought she could sing and she was conscious, carried a conscious vibe. She gained a lot of weight and this and that. All that goes with having a baby and being on the road and touring and all these other things. So I see her as a strong woman, a strong person. And she's been pushing ever since. Now, the conversation did not stop there with this individual. And a lot of people are saying this is a bit out of character for Etana. But, you know, I've seen Christian people put on them Bible and fight, you know. So, I mean, humans can only take so much for so long. So, the person said to Etana now, say, oh, not the person said, she came back and said, after she said, I am on the red carpet, where are you? She classified the person as, you poor little cockroach. I saw. Angry much? Again, I'm thinking the whole Grammy thing got to her. On top of her not winning nothing. Here you are, a disturb our meds. But, boy, I mean, I don't know. So it gets a little worse, though. It gets a little worse. So here's the rest of the conversation now. The person said, you're not conscious. From you make them Trump statement there. A conscious person would never think to say a white woman ain't white just because she can't speak English or cause her accent different. Huh. I want to know who the are you to decide whether or not I'm conscious. I'm on the red carpet. Where are you? Etana shot back this time. Do what the fucks I want. Don't you stop text me, dog. Oh, don't you stop text me, dog shit. Crawl back in your hole and GTF off my timeline. In other words, then get the fuck off my timeline. People don't know something like cussing or so. No pardon the cussing, but I saw the thing go and I have to bring it just as it is. Oh, no you didn't. So Etana race up a boy and I make him know, say, yo, my boy, you what? Come on from the thing, man. You see me? come off of my thing. I'm just a regular person right now. Me I try whole of meds. I'm in a good space. I'm out here in the world. I might not be number one on your playlist, but I'm out here doing my thing. Yeah? And here you come. But I have a lot to say, or I have some good advice rather to give. And not only to Etana, but I'm going to give this good advice, whoever want to take it. It's good advice to all the entertainers, personalities, social media personalities, whether you're starred upon Instagram or YouTube or wherever you're at, blowing up and doing your thing. May I give you some good advice in a minute. For me, I personally have never thought that I would hear or see Etana speak in this manner. Now, I'm not saying that the person who is troubling her is wrong. I'm just saying sometimes you just have to block certain things and hold your head high and take a higher road. But let's be honest, when I first started doing this whole YouTube thing a little over 2 years ago, what I did was I used to make sure I curse out every single body will curse me at first. So if you say suck your mother, I say suck your mother too. If you say you want to fight me, I say where do you want to meet? You know what I'm saying? That's how I was. Until I started taking on some serious topics, and then I had audience members that were letting me know that, hey, SouFlo, I'm way older than you. I could be your mom or I could be your dad. I respect your channel, your intelligence. You have to clean up your language a little bit and come across different, and you'll be here for longevity, etc., etc. And honestly, I did, because I saw a need to change. Anyway, the conversation continued. So hear this now. She said, Missy people do much more, and you still a crawl up in a them body hole. Love me dog shit. So this is what she said in her response to him talking about the whole Donald Trump thing. Because when Donald Trump was being elected president, or when the election was around, for those of y'all who don't know or don't remember, they asked Etana, who are you voting for, Hillary or Donald Trump? And Hillary said Donald Trump, of course. And then that was shocking to a lot of people. And then they asked her why, and she said some more things that people felt offended by, and so on and so forth. She went on to say things about like Jamaica's healthcare system and all these other things. Like, I don't want to grow old in Jamaica, because honestly, if I live in a remote part and me drop down upon my veranda and call ambulance, how quick is ambulance gonna get there? And you know, even at the time, even I myself was saying, whoa, like, slow down. I know you're privileged now, you know, you live overseas where you can, everything is at your fingertips, but not going so rough with Jamaica, no handle it so rough. But I had to take that talk back, because she was right. There are certain things in Jamaica that we as Jamaicans want to see get better. You know what I'm saying? And if we go places and see better there, it is our duty to go home and say, all right, we can have this here too. We can't just say, if you say anything and it not good or not sound good, then I hate it. But anyway, the brother went on to compare her outfit, which she was wearing at the Grammys, as a bottle of Pepto-Bismol. And him say, all right then, good night. Him no want to argue no more. After she tell him to love me dog shit and climb up back in your hole, then the brother said he posted her next to a bottle of Pepto-Bismol and told her good night. Now, honestly speaking, this is a conscious sister. Her outfit to the Grammys was made by a Jamaican designer. No found no go wear Gucci, Fendi, and Prada, who don't give two damns about you. She made sure she wore an outfit that was designed by a Jamaican designer and took it to a prestigious affair, which is the Grammys. You understand? So big up to Etana for that as well. Now, in the closing part, I am going to say, you see how I'm looking at this picture right here? Sometimes you have to just just go into one of those buzz out everything, and don't let them get to you. Alright? As a person who's been on social media for a while now, I have had all kinds of threats, and I have had all kinds of disrespects, from up under my mother to my wife to my picnic everybody has been disrespected on my behalf because people were trying to get at me to try to get me to act out of character for whatever the reason. And then majority of the times, it's people I've never met. Actually, 100% of the time, it's people I have never met in life. So, and what y'all need to understand also is, a lot of these people, when you go check it, are some young picnic with no responsibilities. And I use Scotia Wi-Fi. Yeah! Yeah, realest thing. And I use Scotia Wi-Fi. Stand up outside of the bank for catch Wi-Fi because they don't have pot to piss in window to throw it through, and they definitely don't own no Wi-Fi. And I saw that when I when I got to Jamaica the other day. It was a trip. But anyways, big up on yourself, man. Manners and respect. And Etana, don't make them dry you out. Here, my girl. Continue on your journey. Alright? Your Grammy soon come. I'm out. Peace.